Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm bringing you my autumn favourites. So I did my summer favourites right at the beginning of autumn, and now I'm doing my autumn favourites right at the beginning of winter. And I know that seems weird, but I want to tell you what I've been loving over the autumn and moving into winter, I suppose. So there are a lot of things because it is a combination of a whole season, but I will get through them. I'll try and get through them really quickly. So I'll start with beauty, and then there are some randoms I want to talk about, and I'll talk about some YouTubers as well. So the first beauty item that I've absolutely been loving has got to be the PS Primer Water. I use this every time prior to putting my makeup on, and it has been incredible. It was £2. I thought it was £2.50. It was £2, and I'm really enjoying it. I think it's absolutely brilliant. It's silicone free, alcohol free, and oil free, and it's basically got I think it's got, what have you got in here? Glycerin. Yeah, I think there's some glycerin in here. Just water, propylene glycol. I don't even know if this has got the same ingredients as the one that it's trying to dupe, which is the Smashbox one. I haven't checked, and I should do really. I might do that over on the blog, so I will have a check, but I'm loving this. I think it's great. I don't know if it makes a difference, but I feel like my makeup feels better and goes on better, so loving that. Also for base, and also from Primark, I absolutely am loving this. This is the PS BB Beauty Balm Cream in Ivory. It's sheer coverage and natural finish, smooths an even skin tone, provides hydration. I've been using this as my base prior to putting on any foundation, and I have to say this is the best product ever for a base. If you're fair like me, or even medium skin tone, because this doesn't really have a colour, definitely give this a try. At £2.50, it's got a lovely, it's got a scent of, it's a floral scent, but it's almost like violets. It's almost got like a Parma violet smell. So I love this. I don't really like Parma violets, but it's so subtle that it's really nice. So definitely would recommend that. I really would. It's one of my favourite products over the last few months. Next up has got to be, I've got so much here, that's all. I'm just looking down at everything. It's got to be this, which I actually have hit pan on, and it's the Hollywood Bronze and Glow. This is by W7, and this is the dupe of the Film Star Bronze and Glow by Charlotte Tilbury. I went into, as you know, in a couple of months ago, I went with the girls to Birmingham. While I was there in Selfridges, I decided that I would take this with me to see if this was, in fact, a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury one. And to me, honestly, this is better. So it's a lovely cool tone bronzer, quite good for fair skin tone. It does look like there's shimmer in there, but it really doesn't transfer on the skin. And then a really subtle highlighter, which is very beautiful. Absolutely have been using the bronzer to death, although I have been using different bronzer over the last couple of weeks, but it does go into my weekly makeup basket very regularly because it is a great product. I'll just show you the swatches there. Really smooth, really lovely, great. But for highlighter, the thing that I've really been enjoying, again, I haven't got it on because it's not in my weekly makeup basket this week, but it has to be, I can't believe that I've only just got around to getting this, by the way, the Soft and Gentle Mineralized Skin Finish by MAC. This is the new packaging. There's so much product in here as well. Just look at that. And it's basically, it looks really dark. It looks darker than my skin tone, but I feel like it is perfect for me in terms of highlighter. It is just the right side of, you can't really see it there, but it just looks so beautiful and sheeny. It's a very good natural highlight. If you are looking for a highlight and you're new to it, I think this is a really good product to try. Definitely one to pick up if you've got a little bit of money to spare, or for Christmas, definitely one I would suggest. And then the final, I've got a few other makeup bits, but I've got the MAC Warm Neutrals palette. Now this has been great. This has been lovely for the autumn. I have never been a fan of MAC until recently, actually, and I picked up this palette and I really wanted to give it a go. And it's just a very beautiful, warm toned neutral palette. I'll just give you some swatches here. I'll just show you there. Look how beautiful they are. Really beautifully pigmented. And I've never rated MAC eyeshadows before. Some of them aren't as pigmented, but then they've got a different finish, and that's probably why. So that's what they look like on the wrist, and it is a warm toned palette, which I really appreciate and I'm really loving. So has gone into my makeup basket a couple of times, and I'm really pleased I got it because it's reduced in price. I don't know whether you know, but MAC single eyeshadows and MAC eyeshadows seem to have reduced down. So really worthwhile picking up if you can. If you're looking for sort of one palette, one neutral palette, and you're like me and you really like warm tones, then that is ideal. The last two products are lip products, and both of them are budget friendly. The first one I have just not put down. It's incredible. Similar to what I've got on my lips, but slightly peachier. And it is the Maybelline Colour Drama Intense Lip Paint in number 610 Stripped Down. I'll just give you a swatch of this. Basically, it's meant to be like a dupe of the Too Faced Melted Lipsticks. It's not a matte lipstick, just so you know, but I actually really love it. And it does last really long. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous nude. This is divine. It's got a lovely sweet scent. It lasts for a really long time. Pop it in your handbag, really good size. It's so good. I honestly haven't heard anybody rave about these, but I love them. There's only 5 colours, which is really disappointing, but this is the only one I've got because I've got other colours for other things. So I just thought I'd pick up the one that I thought I would use the most, and I do. I absolutely love it. It's just perfect for every day. Gorgeous. And the last makeup item, not last beauty item, but last makeup item, is the Rimmel Kate in number 107. Now this is a cult classic. It is beautiful for this time of year. It actually is like a beautiful dark red berry. Do you know what? It looks a bit like Diva. Wait there. I just got Diva recently, and it just reminded me of Diva. Oh God, yeah, they're quite similar. Let's give a swatch. Somebody already probably has noticed that these are a dupe, if they are a dupe indeed. Oh, they are similar. They're similar, but they're not the same, so that's good. So, yeah, this one is 107 and this is Diva, but I could see that I'm going to really enjoy Diva as well over the next few months. So, yeah, love that. That's makeup done. In terms of other beauty products, so I have been loving this brush. This brush is from Wilkos, and I bought 2 of them. I bought this one and I bought another one that I use for contouring. It's quite a dense brush, but this is a really big fluffy brush. One of the softest brushes I've ever owned. It's got a beautiful rose gold, what do you call this bit? I can't remember. Barrel? Yes. And then this is like a silicone type feel, and it's really lovely. It's quite weighty, and you can put your hands there and use it. It works really well. And then it has a little rose gold bit at the bottom as well. These are amazing, and this was £5. £5. Incredible. Such a bargain. I may even pick another one up. And then finally, sort of on beauty, I've got quite a few things actually. So we'll start with hair care. And the first thing is the Creme de Curl. This is by Umberto Giannini. Curl Control Cream, Moisturising Cream to hold, define, defrizz and heat style unruly curls. Now I never use heat on my hair apart from when I'm getting it cut. And that's very rarely these days. And this is basically a curl cream. To be honest, it was the only one that they had in Boots that was affordable. I thought I'd give it a try. I do enjoy it. I believe there are some silicons in there and a bit of alcohol, which is a bit annoying, but it does work, so I don't mind. Silicone seems to be quite low down on the list as well, so it seems to be okay. It does work in my hair. My curls, you've seen, if you check out my Instagram, which I'll just pop a little ding up there, then you will see my hair and how curly it's been. I think it's helped by the fact that I got it trimmed recently, but this has definitely worked. And the other thing that has been an interesting thing for me, and definitely something I've been using over the last few months, is, oh, it's sopping wet. Great. It's the Tangle Teezer, but this is the one that says, I don't know whether you can see, it says thick and curly. And this is for afro and thick hair. And it does it does sort of work in my hair. I'm not going to say it's the best thing ever, but it does work. It does get the tangles out, which is what I need. And I get dreadlocks in my hair. And I mean, so bad. It is, I've cut one out before, and actually my hairdresser did notice I'd cut it out, so it was a bit of a no-no. But to complement that, the rest of my hair, it's got to be the Garnier Ultimate Blends Conditioner, the Strength Restorer in... it's got royal jelly and honey propolis, and this is Honey Treasures. Not only does this smell absolutely divine, oh, it smells absolutely divine. This is one of the best conditioners for my hair. I don't need an awful lot, even though I do use a lot of conditioner. I only use conditioner in my hair, by the way, so I'm not sure what the conditioner is like, what the shampoo is like. Sorry, I've just dribbled. I don't really know what the shampoo is like, but this is great for curly hair. If you're following the curly girl method, this works. So check this out. So that's hair. In terms of face care, I've got 2 products here. Oh, 3, sorry. The first one has got to be the Sunday Riley Blue Moon Tranquility Cleansing Balm. This is amazing. I was using the Eve Lom one, which has got a very, very peculiar fragrance. It's really not for everybody. In fact, a lot of people cannot get past the scent. I can just get past it, and I do enjoy it. But I got this in my Sephora, Sleeping Beauty gift set, and it's a really decent size. You don't need a lot, and it's a really beautiful balm. But what's really nice about this is it sort of has some exfoliants in it as well. So not only does it take your makeup off, it exfoliates your face at the same time. So I'm really enjoying using that. Sorry. It seems to be a theme here, actually, because this is the Primark PS Love to Glow face mask, and this also has exfoliants in, and I've used so much of it. So this is like a mud face mask, clay type thing. You pop it on. I've done a review on the blog, so I will pop that down below. But this has been incredible. Not only do you leave it on for like only 5-10 minutes, which is great because I don't like the ones that you have to take 20 minutes. But when you come to wash it off, you sort of wet your hands, and then you use this exfoliants in this again, and then you just rub it into your face and then wash it off, and it just makes your face feel incredible. It does exactly what it says on the tin, and it was £3, and you know me, I love a bargain. So I absolutely love that. And the final thing, which again is reviewed on my blog, so I'll leave all the links below. And this is the Algenist Absolute Hydration Replenishing Sleeping Pack, and it's called Splash. I'll just show you it a bit closer there. And basically, this is like a gel-based sleeping moisturizer. This is a teeny tiny jar. I mean, compared to, you can see, and I've used it every single night, and oh my God, this is incredible. If you're going to buy one skincare item, I can only suggest this one and recommend this one, really, if you're going to buy one for the winter. I use this just before I go to bed, pop it on my face, and then I'm on my phone for 10 minutes, 7 to 10 minutes, and then I go to sleep. So you just leave it on your face, you don't rub it in, you just sort of apply it, just a thin layer. And then when you wake up in the morning, your skin feels the softest it's ever been since you were maybe 5 years old. You know when like kids' cheeks feel really soft? That is how your skin feels. So if you're looking for something that will bring your skin into, you know, amazingness, go and check this out. I have found this for £40 for the large jar, and I've had this and used it every single night for the last 2 weeks, and there's still about half of it left. So it's going to last a while, and £40 isn't the most expensive, I don't think, when it comes to skincare. But what you get, the results you get, just amazing. So I can't recommend this enough. If I was going to say one thing was my favourite for the whole 3 months, it would be this, although I've only used it for 2 weeks. Excuse me. I'm really sorry I've got this frog in my throat. Okay, final sort of beauty related thing has got to be this. This is the Perfume by Michael Bublé, and it's called By Invitation. And I won this from a Twitter chat, the 30 plus Twitter chat recently. So I was really excited to try it. I'm really fussy about perfumes, and I don't like scents that are too sweet. I don't like scents that are too musky. I don't like scents that are way too heavy or smell a bit urine-y, you know, and there are scents like that. So I really was excited, but also a little bit nervous. But I have to say, this is incredible. Every time I wear it, everybody gives me compliments. What's amazing about this is initial spray, you get this hit of vanilla, like a really warm hit of vanilla. But as soon as it goes onto the skin, it just gives you a floral scent, a really beautiful light floral scent is left behind. It's definitely an everyday perfume. I'm going to put on a bit now actually. Oh yeah, it's definitely got something really unique about it. It's quite a complex scent for to be a sort of celebrity endorsed product. So really enjoying this, and I know a lot of bloggers have been sent this recently, so I appreciate that you may have seen this a lot, but they're not lying. I won this, so I had no obligation to say whether I liked it or not, but I do. It's got something so adult about it, which is really nice because usually scents like this are quite young. So really love that. And if you do get an opportunity to try it, please do, because I think it's great. Food favourites. Well, I've spoken about these on the blog and the vlog recently. On our blog over at landishfeeks.co.uk and also on our vlog, our weekly vlog. So the first one I want to talk about is this. This is the Maggie So Juicy Garlic Chicken. Now what you're supposed to do is there's a little bag in the top there. It's like a little plastic bag. And you're meant to add 4 breasts of chicken and tie the bag up, roll it around with all of this in, all of the stuff in, and then add it into the oven for about 50 minutes. I actually only put 2 breasts of chicken, and then I chop up some butternut squash, and then I add in always peppers and butternut squash, but I might add in courgettes, or I might add in mushrooms, and everything is, it sort of just all combines together with the actual packet mix. You leave it for 50 minutes. When you open it, this gorgeous aroma comes out. The garlic one in particular we really like, and the Moroccan one, but this one is, the Mexican one, but this one is probably our favourite. Because the butternut squash is so sweet, it gives it a really gorgeous taste. So if you are looking for sort of a stew in a bag, that's what this is, and it's so good. We love this meal. We've been having it so much. In fact, we are having it tonight, so that's how much we enjoy it. And the other thing that I've really been enjoying, and I didn't think I would, but I'm loving it. These are the gingerbread green tea bags from Twinings. Now, you guys know I love the buttermint tea. I absolutely go crazy for it, but they just don't sell it anywhere anymore. So it guts me that I can never get hold of it, and I'm savouring each little bag. But they do have the gingerbread tea in, and basically what this is it's ginger with what's it called, golden syrup, which gives it that gingerbread sort of sticky ginger toffee pudding type of smell. And oh, it really does smell amazing. These are really good. Ginger's such a good property as well when you're feeling a bit rough and you've got a cold coming. These are a great saviour. I love lemon and ginger tea as well, so although I don't really like ginger, I do love the warmth of ginger, and that's what these give. So definitely one to look out for if you haven't tried it before. Whew, goodness me. So coming up to the final bits really, and I wanted to talk about TV shows that we've been loving. Of course, over the autumn there was the Great British Bake Off, which we absolutely loved, and we're gutted that it's over. We have enjoyed rewatching Grey's Anatomy, and the new series started recently, which is excellent. I have to say, last series I wasn't that impressed. It felt like it was going somewhere. This series started with a bang. If you haven't caught up on it, go and catch up on it. We started watching Code Black, which is similar to Grey's, but a bit more dark and less focused on the people, more focused on, I don't know, we're still getting into it. We're about 15 or 16 episodes into series 1. So yeah, definitely one to look out for. If you like that sort of trauma room, excitement and, you know, drama, then definitely go and check it out. And it is, and again, it's an American one. We tried to get into Chicago Med, who are the same people who made ER, but I do not like Chicago Med. It just did nothing for me whatsoever. I just found it really boring. So this is a bit better. And if you have watched that, let me know. We're really getting into Gogglebox, of course. This is the season for Gogglebox. The Apprentice. What else have we been watching? Oh, Secret Life of 4, 5 and 6-year-olds. Love that programme. It's so good, although that's only recently come back on telly. And I think that's it. We keep watching very random programmes. Humans, the second series, we're not getting into it as much. But yeah, we would love to hear your recommendations for box sets because we absolutely love spending time watching TV. We just got our Sky Q box, which is the new Sky box. It's not much more a month and you get to record. The one that we got, I decided to not go for the 2 terabyte. I went for 1 terabyte and you get 3 recordings plus 1 watch. So that is incredible. So that was great. So we've just sort of upgraded. In terms of upgrades, there's a couple of things that are really exciting for me personally. We upgraded to a MacBook. It was a friend who's on YouTube, Carly, hi. She was getting an iMac, so we're selling her MacBook for quite a reduced price, and I've been desperate for one, but I can't pay £1,000 for a MacBook right now. But I did have a little bit of money and was able to afford the second-hand MacBook, and I knew it had been looked after really well. Absolutely loving it. It does exactly what I need. It's really good for me to edit videos. You may have seen a bit of a difference lately. The other thing that's amazing we've upgraded on is Sky Broadband. So we have now got the fibre broadband, and that means that I can upload videos on the day within, they don't take more than an hour, even if I've done a half an hour video. That to me is perfection. It's made me and my life so much easier. It means that I'm not, and also it means I can have multiple things on. Whereas like I used to have to turn off all my devices if I was uploading stuff. It was ridiculous. So that is sort of an update, and our favourites there is those two things. I say our favourites, my favourite. And then finally, YouTubers, of course. There are so many YouTubers that I have been enjoying lately. And there's a few I would like to mention. So Veronica Shares is one of them. She was a subscriber of mine. She sent me a care package and we were talking, and she said she would like to start a YouTube channel, and I just encouraged her to go for it. Lottie L'amour, who has just started her new YouTube channel. She is a plus size blogger and she's just started doing YouTube, so go check her out. I'll link her down below. Obviously all my collab girls, that goes without saying. So, you know, just love them all of the girls that, you know, we hang out with, and we're going to be meeting up again soon. And then Lisa Prideaux, she is, or Prideaux, I don't know how to say her surname actually. She's lovely. Go check her out. She deserves way more subscribers. Gosh, I can't even think who else I've been enjoying, but I know there's like people I just don't miss. And yeah, I will link down all my favourite channels down below. In fact, I might do a video on just favourite YouTubers because they do change. I mean, me and Claire have really grown fond of the Mitchellacks, and I know a lot of people talk about them, but we've really, you know, it's become our Sunday ritual. So definitely, if you haven't checked them out, I will go and check them out, but I'm sure you may have done already. Whew. And that is that. Oh my gosh, that has been mental. This next few months before I do my winter favourites, it's going to be a bit of a testing time. You may or may not know that I will be out of work at the end of December, and I haven't found anything at the moment. So it's really terrifying for me. Doesn't mean it's not going to happen. So I'm staying positive because there are lots of options for me, I believe. So fingers crossed something happens. Also, I updated my personal blog. I've rehashed that, giving it a new look and feel. So I will start linking stuff below. What I'm trying to do now is I never review on my channel. I suck at reviewing. I suck at doing reviews on the channel. I feel like I can do sort of hauls and, you know, that sort of thing, and makeup looks. But reviews I'm not so good at. I feel like it's just a ramble. So it's easier to make it more concise in the blog. So anything that I've spoken about here and I've reviewed, I will link below. Pardon me. As usual, the blog is still www.leahxl.com. So please go and see it. It is now completely beauty. anything else at all that we want to blog about, we're blogging as a couple. So me and Claire have started landishfiques.co.uk. And you might see a bit of a similarity because I've used a similar theme for both blogs, but it just makes it easier. I can handle them both at the same time. And I just want to share other things that we enjoy in life stuff. It's more of a lifestyle blog, which is what I originally did when LearXL used to be 30somethinglesbian.com. So, or .co.uk, I can't remember. Anyway, but it was the name of the blog right at the beginning. That's what it was called. So if you knew me then, especially friends of mine, if you knew me then, you knew that it was more of a life blog, a blog about life. And I feel like we're returning back to that. And we're doing it as a couple and we're doing it regularly. We do one post each a week and we put our vlog up on there as well. So it means that you get regular content, but it's not taxing for both of us. I'm putting daily blog posts up at the moment on my blog. It's hard work, but I'm really feeling like I really need to work hard. I don't think that I'll ever do blogging and vlogging as a full-time thing. I think it would take the fun out of it, but I can absolutely see those that do must work so hard. I've been up till like 1, 2 in the morning most nights, especially on the weekends. And Claire's been going to bed without me because I've been promoting and putting things in place and scheduling. And it's hard work. Anyway, if you want to sort of, the hard work is paying off. We've already been approached by companies to review things and sponsored by things, and it is paying off. So, and that's only within a few months. So if you want me to do anything about blogging and starting blogs and what I've used, then please let me know and comment down below and I will give you an update on that. Anyway, I have rambled far too long. I'm sure you guys will be really bored. This is one of my longest videos that I've done in a while. Anyway, give it a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it. Comment down below, like I say, on anything. And subscribe if you haven't already. It means the absolute world to me. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye, guys. Makeup Geek contour shade. And this is for porcelain skin. And it's a cool toned